Hey, what's up, everybody? Yeah, today we are building RC from Toy Story, and this is part of the celebration train set. So, at the background, I got the train, of course. So, let's get started here, and we'll also go right up here, and we're starting off with, of course, blue, bright blue. And we want a 1x3 plate. Let's go over here a little bit. There we go. And a 1x10 plate. Then we're going back to the 1x3 plate, making that rectangle. And we have a new color here. We're going to use bright green. And it'll be flush with the bottom there. We're going to use two of them there. And then a 1x2 plate with a 1x1 tile. Then we have a 1x2 brick. Got a new color here. Going to be using black. I'm going to fill that in with a 1x1. Like so. And we're using this brick again, and we're going to make that blue. And that'll be flush with that again. With a 1x1 wedge. We use two of them. Since the sun is still kind of over here, we'll might as well make the length of this. So we're going to put 1x3s here all around this blue part piece, like so. And then we want the 1x1 flat tile. We want that blue. We're gonna skip the middle there. Put it one plate down. And then we're gonna fill this in. And for a little brace action there, we're gonna put them a 1x1 plate plate there. Then we have the 2x6 plates on both sides with the 1x6 plate. Then we're using a 1x4 on both sides with a 1x3 on the back. Then we are using, where am I here? The 2x6 angle shell with bow, bright green, and we're going to put left and right on there, both sides. And then we're going with black with a 1x6, and this I guess is supposed to be like the windshield. Of course, it's a little narrow for a windshield there, but yeah. And then we have a quarter circle with a new color, and we're making that earth blue, and it looked like it had some like water splash on the sides here, but we can't put anything on the sides, and we're going to use a bright blue with a 1x1 tile here, and then a black one here with a 1x1 plate there. Then two round plates and a round flat tile. And I just put a steering mechanism on there. So now let's make the wheel here. We're going to use a 1x to slope. 2 of them there. Oops. So we want go 3 down, 3 plates down with the inverted slopes, and then a 1x4 plate, like so. I mean brick. And then we want a 1x2 flat tile, and we want that red. Let's see if can I get red from here? We can. With a 1x2 plate, and we got new color here. We're going with silver metallic, and we got 1x1 round plates in there. So let's copy this, and this is going to be flush with the build, and always start from in to out. If you're putting the like the hubcap there, and then we want a new thing here. Of course, we need the eyes, right? We want that, and go to decorative, and we want the 1x1 eyeball. So if I put these down first, they would break. You know what I mean? Because I was putting the wheels there, so that's why we did that. Now we got a little bit of sunlight yet too. So now we want the 1x3s plates on both sides, and then a 1x1 wedge. And I'm gonna put 3 there. So you got that look. And it's kind of getting dark, huh? Let's make it daytime. So yeah, Toy Story 5 is coming out in basically a couple weeks. And yeah. So let's see here, we got 1x2 bricks. Get up there, put them on both sides there, and the same thing, both sides like that. And then we want a 1x2 or a 2x2 plate, new color. We are using dark stone gray. We're going to be flush with that. 2x2 brick, and then a 1x2 brick. And then a 1x2 brick of stone gray. Dark stone gray. Then we want a 1x1 round plate. I'm going to put blue here. Like so. And then a 1x2 plate, we're making these green. We're just gonna fill this little part in here with a 1x1 plate. And let's fill that in. Since we got this color, we're gonna put that right there. Fill that in too. Then we want the 2x3 brick. We want that blue. With a 1x3 new color. Oops, where is right there? Medium stone gray. And then we're putting, I have to do that, a 2x3 brick here. Light stone gray. And then let's put our antenna here. And we got a new color. White. He still looks happy, right? With a 1x1 round plate, we're gonna go 8 high with this. 1, 6, 7, 8. No, I didn't think the transparent looked good for this, the red part on this. But we are using a 1x1 round brick, and we're just gonna make it red. It kind of just makes it look see-through, so. And we're just going back to the 1x1 round plate and putting one on top there. Let's see, in the middle here, we do want this medium stone gray, and we're gonna, we don't want that. We're gonna go with the 2x3 here, and then a green one. Then we have the inverted 2x2 slopes here, and we're making that blue, bright blue, one on each side. I did mine a little different than the set, since I had, of course, the 2x2 instead of the 1x2 area. But we're gonna put this as bright green and a 1x2 slope on both sides, and then a 2x2 flat tile on both sides. I thought this looked good for what I had to deal with, you know, for that. And then we got a 1x3 plate, and I guess you could say that's our backrest. So it had like this fold one-piece brick that actually held the rocket there. And we want a 3x3 medium stone gray, and we're gonna make that flush with the top of this piece here. So they just had that hanging out. I guess it looks like it'll be daytime quite a while. So now we want the quarter circles, and we're gonna make that red. And now we're making the rocket. Put them in each corner around like that. And we're just going to fill it in with a 1x3 and a 1x1. Like so. And so what am I doing? Oh yeah. So we're going to copy this. This is the quickest way I've thought to do this. Oops. Go 3 high there. Do another 3, and then we're going to do a 5 here. Like so. Get rid of that. Let's see. And then we want 1x1 plates. 2 of them with a stud. And then we're gonna put wedges around it, and that gives us the tip. The best we can do in this game for that really is this kind of tip look. Let's paint this blue. Oh, we got it right there. I think we got that all done. Yep, that looks good. And we are copying this little guy. So we're putting one on top, and then make a space. We're putting one more because that's gonna go right in between that one. And of course we're gonna put this right on top there, like so. Now you can make a fluorescent one if you want, but I'm gonna go with just orange. Just so it's not bright. It's not supposed to go off when you're driving. Right? But we want the small nose cone 1x1. And we're going to put that right under it. Like so. Then we're copying this. So we got our rocket all full here. And we're going to put that on there like that. It should be flush right with the bottom of the vehicle too. Like so. Looks very good. He looks very happy. it's gonna be daytime. You know, the sun is going down. Let's spin it. Then we can kind of just put it in the middle of the air world or whatever, kind of. A little more. Here. Got plenty of time now. So let's copy the wheel again. And just remember to make it slanted or perfectly level, and you'll see that squiggly look. In this one we're going out one brick, so it's going to be centered with the spoiler. And all will start from the in to the out, go out, and that's perfect. And let's see here, I think I got everything. That looks good. Everything's done inside there. Let's go. Oh, wait, nope. Almost forgot our standing area, right? So we want the 1x3 plate. And to go just past the blue in there, and that's good enough for the standing area since we can't sit down. And let's grab this up. Think you're all in? How about that? There we go. Let's copy that. And I take it we're chasing the train? Probably. Let's go take a look at this. So we got RC. Very happy to cruise along the train here. Of course, we got Lightyear's car and Bo Peep's car here. I take it this is probably my train engine. But we're going to take a cruise on RC. And let's get a first person cruising down here. Down in the grass. Yeah. So that is building RC from Toy Story. And I'll see you in the next one.